After outrage, a Florida man is charged with fatally shooting an unarmed black man. The incident has reignited the stand your ground debate. The gunman was not initially arrested, but this week he was booked on a manslaughter charge. Now, some wonder why not charge him with murder. We spoke to a local attorney to explain the prosecution's decision. A Florida man faced a judge this week for the shooting death of 28-year-old Marquise McLaughlin during a dispute in a parking lot in Clearwater. McLaughlin's family says the arrest provides them with a small measure of comfort.
I just been in, I guess, a daze because that was my baby. So the day when I heard that he was getting charged, I guess I could start healing.
The case renewed the fierce debate over Florida's controversial Stand Your Ground law, which gives people in the state the right to protect themselves using deadly force.
I thought that the guy should have been arrested from day one.
McLaughlin's family called the fatal shooting, quote, cold-blooded murder, but prosecutors decided to file a manslaughter charge instead of murder. Local criminal defense attorney Andell says based on the facts of the case, manslaughter is the charge prosecutors believe they can prove.
When you look at the Florida statutes for murder, whether it's in the first or second degree, there's a certain level of intent that the state has to prove. So in the case of first-degree murder, they'd have to prove that it was a premeditated act, there was a planning and preparation before this thing happened. In a manslaughter case, the state doesn't have to have that burden. They just have to prove that there was some type of incident or altercation and maybe the rage boiled up in the moment.
Gunman Michael Drake is seen in this surveillance video last month shooting McLaughlin. McLaughlin had gone inside a convenience store with one of his kids to buy snacks. Outside, Drake confronts McLaughlin's girlfriend about parking in a handicapped spot. McLaughlin leaves the store and shoves Drake to the ground, who then pulls a gun and shoots him.
He felt after being slammed to the ground that the next thing was that he was going to be further attacked.
Brown, who has tried stand your ground cases, disagrees. He says the use of lethal force was not reasonable in this case.
Does not look like at that point in time he's trying to attack Drake, and I think that's what the prosecution will seize on, is that whatever need there was for the use of force was over at that point in time. McLaughlin is retreating. He sees the firearm. He's trying to get away.
Well, investigators say that they had reviewed 2 prior incidents of improper exhibition of firearms by Drake.